Oh, I don't know how I managed to kill the stream. Fuck the stream up. I think my channel's been shadow banned or something. Not even my regulars are coming in. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, everybody's disappeared. Everybody wants to play me when I'm playing rank. Now I've actually got the title, come play with me. No one wants to come and play. Fucking strange, isn't it? They getting the notifications? What do you think, people? Do you think they're getting the notifications? Funny that, isn't it? Twenty-two people. No. Oh, for thing's huge, man. I can't get it to close. Absolute joke. Do I give up on this? Do I just dip? I don't even want to travel if I'm honest. I wanted to travel a few months ago, but things have gone changed a bit in my mentality. But this has just been a waste of time. Never 4 years of wasted life. Don't lag me out. I don't talk shit. Do you know what I mean? Blatantly lagging me out. I've had 4 internets now, so they're blatantly lagging me out. If they weren't lagging me out, I wouldn't be talking shit. Therefore, I wouldn't be affecting their game because I'd be like thinking, well, at least you're not lagging me out. Why would I want to move? At least I can have some fun on the night. You know what I mean? Where's that asshole come on my stream? It's killed my stream. My stream was growing. Funny that, isn't it? I do not believe anybody else is getting. Cannot believe I'm the only player playing this fucking game. And if you die, your teammates die. That's experiencing that, surely. So regular. 90 times, 95 times out of 100. If I die in a fight, it's game over. It's not possible, people. Surely. Come on. very forget about what I'm saying, but think about the frustration that it causes when you can't rank up because your teammates are always dead. That creates a toxic player base. Just see, even if you all think the skill-based matchmaking system is not against me, it's not being used as a shadow ban matchmaking. Let's pretend it is just a skill-based. The game says I'm amazing. I'm not a predator. I've only been master once in one of the slightly easier seasons. I haven't got a 4K damage badge and I haven't got a 20 kill badge, but apparently the skill-based matchmaking system says I'm amazing. Do you know what I mean? If that's possible, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? But too long now. Watching your teammates not win the fight after you die. I had a lifeline the other week. She killed 3 and reds me, I think. We didn't go on to win the game. She didn't go on to win the game, but she did win that moment. I got respawned once tonight, I think. That was the last game, but I'd run out of juice by then because the other teammates they've given me just brought me down. Now, I don't hate the randoms. I did my channel to help randoms. But because I'm not ranking up and it's hell, take away my lag and I'm ranking up fine. Do you know what I mean? I can drop two to 3 kills a game, no problem without my lag. I'm not saying I do it every game, but I could get, if I'm playing ranked and I'm really thinking about what I'm doing, I could easily get 2 kills, no problem. Get into that top 10. I'm not sure what that means in this game. That means you're not losing RP. And I can be a bit more aggressive in some of the fights, so I can like do good damage entry for my team and get an early knock. But with the lag, it makes it all fucked up. The amount of times I'm getting people down a one shot and they get away because of me lag. Let's have a look what 2 kills and a top 10 will do. I do believe I can get 2 kills.
Press X button to access the
and an
lobby.
assist, so that'd be 3 kills.
When you are in a party, hold the touchpad button to
Let's have a
chat.
look. Event play. Rank. I've not moved up all tonight. You shouldn't have to play a game all night long and not move up anywhere. This is not normal, people. This is only platinum. This is not diamond. This is not master. This is just platinum. And I'm genuinely being held back by the randoms they're giving me. So top 10 is 10 points. Kills are worth 24. So that's 34 points here. 39 points. So you need 21 more points. If you get your assist. So basically, if I only get top 6s with 2 kills, 1 assist, I'm not going backwards. I'm trickling forwards. And it's hard for me to get those guaranteed 2 kills a game. But I'm pretty confident I would get them. I think I'd have more 3 kill plus games. As a solo, as a playing with somebody who's communicating, I'd be more in the 4 to 5 kills, you know? I'm not saying every game. Yeah, get rid of my lag and there's no problem. I'll start doing teamwork, real good teamwork again. I'll carry the ass. I'll carry my teammates. I used to carry them before. But I got to put too much concentration in. And with the lag, it's frustrating. It's like, well, what's the point of concentrating, and I'm going to end up shooting somebody and they're going to get away by 1 shot again. And if I wasn't lagging, they wouldn't have got away and this fight would have been over. That is literally because it's happened so many times now. You know, not a given up thing. It's a kind of like This is the repetitive thing that I keep seeing in this game. I keep getting away by one shot, and I know for a fact if I didn't lag, I'd say when I'm having a toe-to-toe fight with somebody, whether they're looking at me from 100 meters or 50 meters or 10, I lose, I would say, nearly 7 bullets out of each clip. They go nowhere. They don't go nowhere that I'm aiming. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. But around about, let's say 5, because you could have a no light mag, so it could be like only 18 bullets. Let's say 5 go missing every time, and people keep getting away by one shot. Now, if I'm not losing those 5 bullets anymore, and 2 of them are hitting, yeah, not all 5 of them are hitting, just 2 of them are hitting, right? I'm guaranteed I'm getting these knocks, and it's so frustrating. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating because I know if I didn't have the lag or the freezes, whatever you want to call it, these would be knocks. And this is the fight. You've started to win the fight. You know what I mean? You're in a 3v1 now. The enemy are now stressed, you know, and you're squeezing up and you're communicating and your teammate are listening. The enemy probably aren't communicating. So it's just nothing but plus advantages, ratio, percentages in your favor. Anyway, I'm just talking shit on this game. But anyway, yeah. I'd be if I didn't lag, I'd be I don't know, Diamond 3 now, I'd say. I didn't have lag. I wouldn't have to play as long. Those games when I die top 15, I won't die top 15 because I wouldn't have lagged or my teammate, I would have got a few kills before I died or something like that. So I wouldn't be losing 60 points. It is literally pisses you right off. When your teammates fuck you over and you lose 60 points because they don't want to play Battle Royale, you get pissed off. But it's the skill-based matchmaking system that is just give you 2 teammates that land straight away and die. That's not fair. That's not right, you know? Max kill points is 6, somebody said. I had teammates the other night, they had 5. I had 5 assists when I was AFK. I crashed or something. And they still tried to hunt fights. They had 5 kills. And the max kill points you get is 6, apparently. And they still hunted fights. And then they lost their. You can't keep doing it. You can't keep doing it. It won't go right unless you've got tactics. You've got communication and tactics, and you fight at the right time and you get out at the right time. And it's not going to keep working when you got no comms. So they finally lost their fight. And I think they got to top 10 and they died. What's the point of having? They had 8. Was it 8? Had 8 assists. When it got to top 5, top 6, top 7. Let's say top 7. Both of them died. We had 8. I had 8 assists. That means they had 8 kills between them. Do you know what I mean? That's more than enough for you to say, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm going to play for this win now because I'm going to get a shitload of points. And you've only got to wait like 4 minutes because the rings are now small. Do you know what I mean? And what do they go and do? Go and die. Go and jump off height advantage to try and push somebody who's hiding behind a car in the open. You know what I mean? I don't know why anybody needs to land hot to get their early kills because you're gambling 60 RP. I think it's stupid. Why not just get a bit of loot first, then find a third party, and then get to the ring and do a gatekeep? And you're going to probably get 1 or 2 kills out of those 2 moments. And you're still alive for top 10. I think that's the smart way to go. That is a guaranteed ranking up. It's getting you close to master playing like that. You're surviving to top 10 every game. You're probably pulling 1 to 2 kills when you get into top 10. And then you're trying to play for top 5s. You might scrap a kill in there, as long as you concentrate on staying alive. You are playing the end ring, and you've got a good chance of coming top 3. Look at that RP. Even if you just come third, 70 points. You know? And you get the 18 per kill. That's 124 points. I'm not sure how much it costs in Diamond. You know what I mean? Maybe it costs 70. I ain't got a clue. I'm not too interested in ranking up the season. I just want to get into Diamond, really. Without my lag, I'd be close to Master Solo. I might have to duo with somebody because I think the points are quite high in Diamond. I'm not too sure. And I've spent 4 years playing this game now, so I don't want to try anymore. I'd rather just kind of play with somebody. You don't have to put as much effort in because they're putting some effort in. You know what I mean? They're communicating when you're not quite communicating. When you haven't got any ammo, they're sharing their ammo, and you're not walking around like an idiot trying to find ammo. Like those two players I had earlier on that kept pinging heavy. You know what I mean? You don't want to be moving around in the open trying to get ammo because your teammates have hogged all the fucking ammo. You know what I mean? The players that like you haven't got a battery, or you got one battery and they've got seven. You don't share them. You know? It's a fucking game, man. Ugh. Ugh, people. I'd like to be enthusiastic for this game, but I think 4 years would lag and four different internets, and my teammates are dreadful every night of the week. The only thing I can do is play this game on PC and see if that happens there. That's the only thing I can do now. But that would cost me 2 grand to prove my point. Do I give up on this game and just not try everything? See if we can play with no lag. See if we might get better teammates on PC because the more people have mics. A new account on a different platform, maybe I won't lag. Maybe something I've get fixed in my account. Human being and a real hero. Real human being and a real hero. Real human being. To show my chatting is more ranting about this game and repeating the same shit over and over again. It's too fishy, people. It's fishy as fuck. And I don't want to speak this way. I really do not want to talk like this. But I'm left with no choice. Trust me, if there was another game I could go to, I would have gone to it by now. Maybe I would have played Warzone because I would have been able to play. I would have definitely played mouse and keyboard, and the audio might be a bit better on Warzone because you got more settings, you know, and you'll have more people communicating because because you're still playing in the same crossplay place anyway. So maybe I would have gone to that, but I wouldn't have done it on console. Do I? What do I want to do with my life now, people? I'm a bit confused what to do. A year and a half ago, I wanted to get back into doing building work. That's got blown out of the water. Got well blown out of the water, that one. Middle of last year, I wanted to get my youngest in a trade, learning something, so he's got something to stick to him the rest of his life if he needs it. Even if it just helps him do his own DIY at home, he hasn't never got to pay no one, and it keeps him active in a way. When he's sat, he's not going to be a couch potato. He's going to be a man at home, decorating now and again. Which is good for you. You know, then you ain't got to pay somebody else to do it, and you're saving money, and you've got more money to spend on your kids, and do more with your kids. I think that's important. Now, I wanted to grow my channel again. I was growing it. Somebody's come on a channel and destroyed it. I'm sat on a channel again on my own again. And what am I doing? Talking shit. Is it going to help my channel? No. But fuck it. There ain't no dead air. I'm talking at least. I'm ready to have a chat with somebody. I don't want to talk about this fucking game. It's fucking true. I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather have a conversation with somebody. I'm gonna on Saturday night. I'm gonna watch. Even though I don't want to do this yet, you know what I mean. I had plans. That got ruined as well. I had plans to watch a movie with somebody in a nice way because I don't watch movies and I wanted to watch the movies again. And I had this thing in my head that I'm going to watch movies with this This just add something in my head. It got fucked. Let's put it that way. All right. So I've been thinking about watching movies on the internet to force me to do it. Maybe somebody out there. But then how do I get anybody on my channel to come and watch a movie with me? My channel's just it's like they've closed the fucking suitcase on the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? Sit here watching a movie. Anybody bit lonely out there want to watch a movie with me? Who's gonna join? You know, I got 1,000 subscribers and only one person has said hi tonight that I know out of 1,000, 1,100 plus subscribers. I find that fishy, people. I find that fishy. You've got to get the enthusiasm to set up this bloody stream to be. I got to watch the movie and I got to black the screen out and then let. And if somebody wants to watch, they can watch, but they got to watch on their own device. Some content you can play. I just don't know which ones you can play and which ones you can. It doesn't tell you. It's okay. You can share this one. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't tell you. This one's okay. This one's not. This one's okay. This one's not. You get the odd one that put in their title. This is, what do they call it? Free to use. No copyright, you know? If I want to sit here and watch a movie, I don't want to get my channel a strike. Wish it was just an easier way of knowing what you can watch for your own stream, what you can share. Insta. It's like I wanted to do ALGS. Instead of playing the game and moaning, I wanted to spectate the pros and talk about my coaching stuff while I'm watching the pros. So people could see what I'm saying is right. To give my channel something else. But I don't know what I can watch and what I can't watch. One of the moderators said, "Yeah, you can. Yeah, it'd be fine. You can watch it." But I'm talking to a fucking moderator, not risking my channel on a moderator. I want a definitive yes from the channel. It says on my channel, because I got in trouble for sharing, listening to somebody's music or something. They said you need to contact the owner of the content and be put on their content ID list. Therefore, you can watch their stream on yours or their content and you won't get in trouble. That's who I need to talk to. Then I'll share their screen. And then I can explain to the people that have been watching my stream for the last 4 years what I've been going on about is completely right. Because this is what real players do. When you look at the pros, they play exactly my style. They don't play it exactly because I'm more experienced, but some top teams that are playing my style. Furia, I was watching Furia a week ago, playing my style. It's the obvious style to play. You stay together, play triangles, play lines of defense, height advantage, head glitching on height advantage, crossfires, bait, communication, resets, patience, timing, all the fundamentals I've been trying to teach on her. But they ain't gonna believe you, the people that are watching you. It's a problem with this game. Too many people are watching fucking Fade, and they're not watching the pros. That's the problem with this fucking game. No offense to Fade, but too many are watching somebody play solo, not communicate, not do no teamwork, doing wall jumps, and they're trying to emulate that, which doesn't work at a high level. It only works against randoms. More people took my fundamentals on in this game, the player base would be 20% better. People like Fade and Ecstasy would really struggle playing solo on a public because everybody would be somebody would be doing height advantage. So you wouldn't be able to run around so much in the open because somebody would see you a lot earlier. You know what I mean? Therefore, they would ping for their team. You know what I mean? If they didn't want to get damaged, though, obviously. They didn't want to get a 20 kill badge. You know what I mean? It's true, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? If somebody head glitches, because I teach head glitching, which is really powerful, and most of the player base don't know how to do it, you know? And if there's more people doing head glitching, somebody like Fade can't come at you because you're on an egg glitch. You know, no offense to Fade. I'm just using him as an example because I notice his videos are like quite well known, and Ecstasy's I think is quite well known. In the sense of playing as a solo. This is ones that get pushed on my YouTube anyway. You know what I mean? I've seen both of their videos on my stuff a couple of times. I was interested in Ecstasy because of the way he does his controller. You know, it's like, what's his setup then? Because I know my setup, I thought up my own setup, and I've noticed Verloose is basically used in my setup, but he's using the left L2, not the R2. And I was doing this for years. You know what I mean? So I know I'm thinking the same as Verloose, and I was curious what Ecstasy was doing when I seen he was a controller player, and people were saying he was like really good or whatever, and he's using the middle finger to do the trigger, which I find that strange. Why not just flip the bumpers? You know what I mean? So I've just flipped my bumpers. You know what I mean? So, but it just shows. You know what I mean? My button setup is the right way to set your buttons up, which I did on my own. I don't watch no one's video. I just use my own tactical awareness, thinking which buttons are the most important, which ones do I need to press, which ones, if I put it on that button, does it make my thumb move a little bit, which fucks my aim up? All right, you know, so having your crouch on your right stick can fuck your aim up. So you're trying to get it off your right stick. But if you haven't got any other button, it's better to have it on the right stick than no stick, nothing. Do you know what I mean? Unless you can play claw. You know what I mean? Or unless you have a back button. So, but it's a first stepping stone. Put it on your crouch. Put it on your right stick. This game's gone down a pan, man. Such a shame. Looking at the game now, I used to look at the game and think, "Oh, I'm nearly in Plat 1. I'll be in Diamond tomorrow," and all that, and all excited about it. And I just doesn't excite me. Without my lag, I could start hitting some damage, and it would excite me a bit. It wouldn't make me like go yee, but it would excite me that I could go and make some content on this game that other people will enjoy, and then I can bring them in the channel, and then I can start showing the teamwork side and the height advantage side and the egg glitch side, and you can still get damage this way, and you can still get some good kills, and you can have some really good games, and you can still win. But I got to get them in the channel first, and that means no lag. Um, that's the thing that annoys me. I don't want to quit. I don't want to give up because if I quit, that means I've given up. If I quit this game and move to another game, I've given up. That means I've given up. And I've been doing this for freaking 7 nights a week for 4 years. I think I deserve to play this game with no lag. I think I deserve to play this game with no lag, people. I really do. I think that's showing good perseverance. Diligence? I'm not sure if that's the right word. What does diligence mean? Careful and persistent work or effort. There you are. I'm not dumb. I just don't have confidence in knowing what the word means. I'm usually a bit right, but I'm not confident in it. Like I wasn't confident talking on a stream, first of all, or doing videos with my voice, and I slowly got. I wouldn't say I'm super confident at it, but I've got a thicker skin. I'm sitting here sometimes and I'm chatting to myself now, but I know this is a stream. If somebody watches it back, they'll hear me chatting. And it's got into it, and I'm moaning about the game. If I could get away from this game, I'd stop moaning. But why can't I prove that I can stop moaning? Why don't I let my lag go? Just so I can stop moaning about lag. And I can carry my teammates more. And people can see me carrying my teammates. Communicating again. Plus, I'm hitting damage. I'm hitting all their senses. You know? And then I'm back to entertaining people again. And being more fun again. But the lag is hard to have fun on this game. I think I deserve no lag, people. It's a petition. to the universe, to God, to angels, to Jesus, to the all, that we remove miL's lag on Apex Legends so he can show the world what he's really made of. In a joyful way and a skill way, and still doing teamwork, you know, which is important. Love. So we've masked the universe and God and the angels and the all and what else we want? My bone lost a hill around my gums and my gum disease to go. So I'd get my teeth done. Well, don't know. There was some hours, but I walked away and I forgot. Diligence. Looking at this, I could probably make my camera a little bit smaller and make the little screens a bit bigger. Or should I put the camera below and the screens below at the top? Hmm. Or is there a fourth screen I could get? I don't know what.
Press X button to access the lobby.
Learning about this fucking game. Get rid of my lag, man. Fuck's sake. I'm piss. What is this? Shit, man. I want to pay myself. I want to pay somebody on YouTube. Tell me, what can I do and what can't I fucking do? I want to sit here pondering. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to know if I can do it or not definitively. Forgive me for moaning, but it is a fucking annoying. Makes you look bad. And that fucking what annoys me. Because it's in the moment, you're moaning about your teammates dead all the time, and it keeps happening. So you know they're using the skills-based matchmaking system to stop you getting decent teammates. Because a good teammate's a good teammate. Somebody who's good at the game is good at the game. Can't not be good at the game. Make a mistake, but you can't not be good at the game. And that last squad, they were all right at the game. That's a squad. I got a 25% top 5 ratio. That's not great. That's a lot more than a lot of people. You've got that squad tonight, that last squad. They're a squad that's there like the top 10 regularly. And that's the only squad tonight that were like that. And that's not enough. I played for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Not enough. That's a skill based matchmaking. They're giving me teammates that don't survive the top 10. I'm a top 5 player. Those two teammates I had tonight, they're top 10 players. I'd add those players every night of the week, no problem. I could do Friday night movie night, couldn't I? Had some good positive ideas I did for my stream. Really did. I was inspired a few years ago. 4 years ago. I seen 1111. I thought it was a good omen or whatever. I was really inspired to do stuff on this stream. I wish I could show you this video. I'd like to do some inspiring things while I'm on my stream, and I can't do nothing. I can't show no one nothing. That's why I'd like to just pay somebody who knows. Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I use this video? Can I use that video? Because I ain't got a clue. What am I supposed to look at? Am I supposed to use it and then figure out that I'm not allowed to use it? What I'm trying to get at here, people, sometimes I've listened to music a few weeks ago, yeah, and shared the screen. I got a strike, right? But I've accidentally shared some songs on here without realizing I was sharing them. Maybe not the visual part, but just the song bit. And I've got a strike, but well, it's got like a warning, but it said it's allowed to be used. How the fuck do I know which ones are allowed to be used and which ones are not allowed to be used? Can somebody please fucking help me? Still stinks in here. Our next speller for the oven. I've actually got it on. I'm actually using it. I very rarely use it, but this one's actually a real one. It's actually a connect to outside. I've had them before where they're just like inner ones, you know? Just don't see the point in that shit. Do you know what I mean? But at least that up there now, I know it's actually taking whatever it is out if it can get a bit of it. Let's spread a bit now, I think. Smell it right here. It's a bit of cardboard. What do I do, people, eh?
When you are in a party, hold the touchpad button to chat.
It's reduced a little bit. Might just be hoping that. Probably hasn't. A little bit's gone. I'm not sure. We'll give it a few more minutes. And you know it works. I'm going to be done. We got scammed on that game the other day, didn't we? Is it going to let me do it, or is it going to say no? the PS5 one. What do you want to vape for? What's it saying? What's that saying? There's never a reason I can't install the PS5 version of Apex, right? Because I want to use my back buttons on my PS4, or I got to spend I don't know how much they are, £200 for the ones on the PS5 controller, the back button thingy. Fucking joke. It's a joke. Do 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 do. Go, 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 go. Yeah, baby. Never fucking like me thinking it's going on constantly. I think it's It didn't. Oh well. Starting my rant, but it's fucking annoying. You know what I mean? You would think, pretend what I'm saying is real, yeah? Why wouldn't they just let me fucking have my teammates so I can rank up? And I'll stop fucking moving. You know what I mean? Then he ain't got somebody shit talking their game. You know what I mean? I'll fight that for an idea. Would they think of that one? Hang on. Let's just fucking give it to it. All I want is my lag. That's what I really Oh well. I've seen it more recently, but I'm happy to use the substance to it, which is not really that good. So, I'm good. One of the reasons last year I wanted a bedroom, and it did kind of inspired me when I got it. You know, things keep going wrong. I'm not good. Things keep going wrong. Life is sort of go my way. I'm only asking for my lag to be not. I'm not being greedy. But looking to enjoy. The only thing I do that's slightly productive is rest. And I'd like it to be more than slightly productive, where it's actually entertaining. Oh, well, man. People could say, like, well, you just quit the game then. Why should I have to quit the game? Come on, my lad's not normal people. Oh, well, chicken is nice. Their chicken, I've got a chicken and chop cross road, and it's an actually nice chicken. Because Apex has got me into moaning habit. There's a little moan though. Whenever you go over there, it's never ready. It should be a chicken shop where you go in. They serve it out, but it's never ready. They're cooking. They're ordering like cooking to order, and it's just annoying. I don't very rarely go over the shop without my headset in. Don't worry, I concentrate on crossing the road. I look for push bike scooters, mobile scooters, people walking, people running, push bikes, whatever it is, skateboards. And I see if people are driving correctly in, they're going to stop. But when I was going to go over to that, I was going, oh no, they take ages over there. I better take my phone, listen to some music. Chicken's nicer. I will admit that. Chicken's right. I'll advertise. It's called Chicken World. All right, the chicken's all right. I don't think the fries are amazing. I don't think they're the peri peri side of it's not nice either. Whatever it is, the spicy end of it. Maybe they should just give you sauces. Because what they're trying to do is make the chicken like spicy. Maybe they should just give you the sauce thing, and you dip the sauce in. You dip it in the sauce. Because the ones that get covered in stuff, where you could just dip it in, it'd be a bit more pleasurable to hold and to consume. Maybe I don't know. Not putting it down there. Chicken's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm always trying to improve things, tweak them a bit. You know, I like tweaking shit. I used to think you had to think of something new, and that is the only good idea. It's not. There's multiple things out there, millions of things out there that can be tweaked a bit and made even better and improved upon. You know? Ah, no. No. I definitely see them more. Sadly, we're doing more stuff to get to people. It works. Not great. Uh, oh, Steffi, nearly a million views. You go, girl. You go. Can't see her, can you? Here she is. She's amazing. She's a very inspirational girl. Yeah, our player. You can see her name at the bottom. Got cystic fibrosis. You want to be inspired? Watch this young lady. She's amazing. I recommend everybody out there watch her. She inspired me a little bit when I was dead on my sofa, thinking I was dying. I want to watch this movie as well. I got to think about this song at the moment. It's not a great song because it's a bit negative story in the song, but I did like it. I like the video. He gets up and sings in front of her. I like it. Oh. Watch out, she'll chew you up. She's a man eater. Eating that. Mind over matter. Well, I'll just get rid of my lag and we'll let bygones be bygones. I can start being me again. Please. Much to answer for, isn't it? I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to be the best player in the game. I'm not going to be at the top of the pile, you know? I'll just be on one of the upper levels. I can grow my channel and inspire some kids. And I won't have to play the game so much. Just start making some videos again. Using custom lobbies, entertain. Not getting anywhere here. And if I don't have this game, I have no game. And that makes it even harder because I'm on my own then. That means that I'm not going to end up being too well, I don't think. Because I don't like being in my own thoughts too long. Hence, I sit on the game for X amount of hours a day. Not having enough sleep is really bothersome for me because I'm awake longer and it ain't nice to not have much to be interested in. That doesn't mean I'm depressed, but it means I'm not overly interested in a lot of things at the moment. I don't have much faith in at the moment in things, so I'm just not setting myself up to fail by not actually doing anything at the moment. Doesn't mean I've given up. Doesn't mean I'm not trying. Just means I haven't got much faith in the things that I'm investing my time in. You know, but I need to do something. So I'm not in the position in my life to sit here and want to keep relearning things and trying new things. Tried a lot of new things. It's kind of be nice to just have a straight road for a bit. And if I can't get that straight road, well, I'm going to keep driving on the road I am because I haven't got the energy to find another road at the moment. It's not giving up, people. It's not giving in. It just means I'm just not over involved at the moment, over trying. I'm just getting through it at the moment, people. You know, figuring out. £2 a lot of money. I could buy a PC. I'm not even excited to buy one. I should be excited to buy one, people. I should be excited to be able to play different games in be back on a PC, and I should be excited, and I'm not. That worries me. 2 grand, and I'm not excited at all. Too much has gone on. The last year and a half, things have gone real bad for me. I don't want to invest too much care and thought into something at the moment. I don't have much faith in it at the moment, you know? Doesn't mean I've given up though, people. It means my faith's missing a little bit at the moment. Or the energy to believe in something is missing. You know? That doesn't mean I've given up. Doesn't mean anything. That's why the lag on the game is really bringing me down. And do you know what? Even if I got rid of my lag, I think it's like being cheated on. You know what I mean? The game, it feels like it's cheated on me. You know? It's ruined my experience of a game for 4 years. And I never give up. You know? Always tried, always communicated, always did teamwork. And then after like 2, 3 internets, I have become kind of mini toxic on the game. But I'm not doing it in people's ears. I'm doing it on my stream. You know what I mean? Love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. Now this I'm making you. It may come, whatever you do. Song's a bit depressing. I think that's the only thing left for me now. Could I even love somebody? I think I could, but I've lost a lot of. I don't trust no one. Don't want to be let down again, or whatever you call it. Be annoyed by somebody again. I can understand if somebody was playing a game with me, I could annoy him a little bit because I'm like in-game leading. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm a bit IGL-y. Do you know what I mean? I could understand that, but in the real world, no, because I would be there for you. I would be at the end of the phone for you. I would be interested in phoning you, not you just phoning me. Um, I'd be looking forward to going out with you. You know, be a highlight of my week if we were going out on a Saturday night or something and doing something together or whatever we were doing. We were visiting or whatever, or I was visiting you. You know, I'm good with that. You know, maybe sometimes you might not notice it on the outside, but on the inside, it's definitely going on the inside. You know what I mean? I care. I don't trust no one. Being honest, I don't trust no one. I let my hair down. I don't know. Been stuck by about 4 people now, I think. 4 or 5 people now in the last 10 years. It's getting boring now. I am a people person. Definitely like the social aspect. I used to use a lot of booze. People would call it social anxiety. So you're like nervous in social environments, or you're not very out, whatever. I used to drink a lot of booze, and I would be. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, you get resilient to it. You end up drinking too much, and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Nice to. I don't want no one to look after me. I want to do it myself. I want to get myself back out of this again. But this isn't like a depression. This is a like bollocks. You know, some of that. I'm gonna rant on my PlayStation again on a stream. Not talking to no one. I'm just ranting. Good to talk. Get it out, not in. Keeping it in doesn't get you anywhere in life. People say that now. Sitting there torturing myself, beating myself, thinking I was weird, hating myself. Why ain't I like that? Or why can't I be like that? Or never hating anybody for the way they were being, you know? Because I know people out there are like that. They hate you if you're something they're not. I'm not like that. I'll notice it, but I'm not gonna hate you for it. In the past, it could made me not like myself because you can do something. I wouldn't hate you if you could do it and I couldn't. You know, whether that was like you were more confident, you know, or better looking, or taller, maybe, stronger, tougher, whatever. Could be anything. It's all ego shit. Don't bother about that shit anymore. I mean, I know I'm as good as any of these other streamers that are out on here that are getting a lot of views. I know I am. Is my confidence there at the moment? No. Get rid of my lag, my confidence would come back a bit. Yeah? And I think my vibe would rise a bit, you know? And I'd be doing all the stuff that I said I was doing. Because that's the most annoying thing, is I've been saying, you wait until I get rid of my lag. And it actually says I have no packet loss now. So it makes me look like I'm a bullshitter. Do you know what I mean? And that pisses me off. Do you think I want to sit here talking about shadow bans in my account being fucked with? Think I want to talk that way? Come on. I don't want to talk that way. But in my world, two and two make fucking four. And this is getting a bit fish now. This is 4 years on this now. Never lagged in any other game before. But I never streamed any game before. And I've shit talked this game a little bit. Or internet still, I've still got the same freezes in my game. Now that's config related, that is. That's some setting. You know? That ain't normal. There's only one more thing I could do is move to PC, like I said. And it's 2 grand to prove a point. And I'm not even that excited by games at the moment. I'm really worried. Can I get excited by another game again? This game has really drained me, you know? Wow. That's an epic pair of dresses. Yeah, you were true. Ooh. He's having a tiffany. Right. I like that song. She's good, Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, do over. End up this way. Confused lover. Mistake love and pain. And no shining. I couldn't hide it. I almost lost all my life. And I didn't choose sober, but my eyes can look away. Run out of breath. True colors, lately we've been looking gray. Can't turn back now. Could you take me back down that road that always seems to come back right around? And when we had dreams to fly away, and it was there. Now our story's just a page. But you're always crashing into me, to me. The harder than you used to be, than they used to be. And stars can't fix what we are now. It's good to light us when the light is burning up. Kind of a poignant song for me, this one is. All my energy's gone, my vibration's gone, my light's gone. And the song is telling me that. And lights on. Sometimes you fight and sometimes you walk away in order to survive. Remember when there was nowhere to proclaim was then. Now it's when you use my name, my bones. It's when you say to me, down home underneath, we were crumbling in the stars, fixed. What were we under? The lighthouse burning out. You were watching over me. Okay, so the ways you wanna make it. My mind, you saw that you held so high. In hindsight, were the things that you tried and it asked me to change. Thought I could do that. No worries. I love this chorus. Crashing into me. Days are harder. Shooting stars can fix what we are now. The light up when the light is burning out. I think that's trying to say the light is burning out in the relationship there. I think my light is burnt out of me, you know? And I know the lag would help fix that a little bit. To be a bit more, I could carry my teammates more, do more for them, then they would join the stream. And because I'm getting the win and I'm getting the fix, and I could say probably if I got rid of my lag and I started playing well, after a month of like saying "I told you so," I would be back to like not really talking about it. I'd forget about it. I let go of things. I think quite easy to let go of things. Not easy some stuff, but let go of it. Because I know living in the past is holding you back. Living in the future is stressing your present, making your present not happy, miserable or whatever. So yeah, I'm quite have respect for myself, people. At the moment in time, I need to go shopping tomorrow, and I haven't got motivation at the moment. I'm sleeping a lot, but I'm getting up too late in the day because of it. Feel safe in thing that you'll ever have. You're having trouble falling asleep. Cuddle under the sheets. Something dancing. If you ever think there's no truth in baby, not giving in. Time accepting the mess. Your family with her friends. Once she lets in, take it. If your heart, don't you break it. In your place she feels safe in. You ever have. It's a beautiful song. Days when we like the whole world in craving. Fighting to make it. Do you think I fucked up my streaming career then, people? I said too much. I think I might have said too much. But fuck it, man. It's like, dudes, man, the lag is hell, you know? And I'm not a quitter and I don't want to give up. And I want to prove that I was saying what I was saying and I want to show that I can be high vibration and friendly and fun again and fucking lag people, man. It's hell. You moan about your teammates a bit more than you should. And I don't like being that way. It's not me. It fucks me off, man. It's tarnished the good points I had about me that I liked about the stuff I don't like about myself, all right? But some things I did like about myself, and it was like a balance thing. I'm a Librian, okay? I'm a Libra. I balance things. I never thought of it that way, but I do believe in that stuff. Because why have I always been balancing things all my life? And I'm actually a Librian, a Libra, the scales, you know? So I find that a bit peculiar, people. Do you know what I mean? Considering I wasn't that way. And then when I found out about that stuff, I was like, hang on, that's a bit, I'm not saying it's right or whatever. And there's none of this and there's none of that. And it's the only way in the highway or whatever. But I find that a bit peculiar. That I am like that, And I don't like myself when I moan about my teammates. I like the tip bits. I don't mind giving. Now, why didn't he use light advantage? Why didn't he wait? Why did he shoot early? Why didn't you know what I mean? Why don't we get to the ring here? I don't mind that because that's good tips. When I'm like just fucking bitching and moaning about them, and it's the game lagging me out, which is making me that way, which is making me be nasty to people, even though my mic's not on. They might join the fucking stream and hear it. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. The fucking game is doing that. It's not me. It's fucking deserve a chance to prove that I'm not a whining bitch and horrible person. I want to get some respect for myself back again, please. Not easy with the shit I've got to be dealing with for the last decade. Trying to hold on to stuff to make you like yourself. You know what I mean? I ain't got much faith in anything. It's hard to fucking enjoy anything. You know what I mean? Give my rant in such a beautiful song. Pissed off. Giving up. Just pissed off. Few things I had a bit of interest in. I just can't fix this game. It won't stop lagging. Freezing. It's not even lag. I can handle lag because it's a delay. That means you just shoot a quarter of a second earlier. I can handle that because it's the same. My fucking screen is freezing and my gun's not moving when I'm moving it, and fucking players are getting away one shot so many times. And you're only getting a three-quarter decent beam sometimes because of the lag. And you can't land hot because of those freezes, because they get the bin open before you, they use the gun before you, or you get frozen because you've got three people trying to shoot you. They're all aiming at you, and it makes you freeze. And you're not being hit, If you're being hit, it makes sense. But when you're not being hit and you're just being aimed at, freezes. It's fucking hell. I would love to play the game without all that shit and show that I'm a good streamer. I'm entertaining, I'm fun, I'm ragey, I'm singy, I can play well, and I can help other people play well. I think that's fucking a good streamer, I think. And I talk, and I would like to talk more positive stuff than this shit, you know? Really putting it out there. It's like a fucking pleading to God in the universe. Can we fix this, please? I'm even worried if it gets fixed, am I fucking broken? Am I stuck like this for the rest of my fucking life? Let's see. Never moaned in a game in my fucking life. Sitting there thinking if I don't give up, I'll fix it and I can show people. And I now have to give up. The one thing that I push the most, don't give up. And I've got to give up on a game. Do you know how much that fucking annoys me? How much fake that makes me feel about myself? How false am I, man? I would have been good at this game. I would have made Pred. I would have been a real Pred. I wouldn't have been a fucking tree hugger. No offense to tree hugging, because I do a bit of tree hugging, alright? But if you know what I mean, I'm gonna fucking Tarzan, And that sounds positive as well. No, won't be no fucking tree rat, alright? I'm saying it true. Won't be no fucking tree rat predator either. Do fucking teamwork. I'll fucking communicate, and I'll res my fucking teammates. I'll be a real fucking player. That's what pisses me off, is I can't fucking prove it. It wouldn't happen overnight anyway, so I'd have to get my confidence back up. got to be fake and false and ungenuine by quitting the game to get away from this negativity. And all I need is my lag gone. I'm okay on the game. You know, I'm never gonna love the game, but I'm never gonna I won't hate it. I won't hate my time on there because I'll be able to do what I want to do. You know, probably lose 5 fights in the night and it'd be my fault. Great, I can handle that. As long as I win the ever fucking 35 or 40 fights, I'm happy. You know what I mean? That's a good positive stream. You know, I'm killing people, I'm getting damage, I'm doing a wall jump now and again. Getting all that shit to get into people's egos, isn't it? And then they come on my channel, and then I can coach and run a custom lobby. Maybe find some people to play with, and then find some other things to do on the stream. But first thing is get rid of my lag, get my mood changed on the game. I don't want to moan. I want to prove that I'm not a moaner. Never moaned on any other game in my life. I got proper bullied on my last game, mine. They were horrible to me. You know what I mean? I did nothing wrong. I didn't cheat. I didn't lie. I wasn't a cunt. Excuse my language. I wasn't a wanker. I wasn't toxic. Um, just because I was number one. Number one like 4 times or something. And they just kept like hating on me because I took it off them. They were toxic when they were doing it, you know. But there's one player, he was in this little group, you know what I mean? They were number one. It was fine. You know what I mean? They were running around as a 5, destroying everybody. And then I took number one, and I was doing it on my own, sometimes with 2 players, not 5, you know? Or sometimes with 1 player. For some reason, I'm the most hated player in there. Like, why? You know what I mean? If you want it, play it, you know? I didn't play public, and I didn't play the league stuff, but they did. If they wanted to take my spot, then stop playing public, fuck your stats, and come and play this mode, and you'll take it off of me because you're obviously better than me. Do you know what I mean? Because you'll play the same amount as me or near the same amount as me, and because you're obviously better than me, do you know what I mean? As you keep saying or whatever, or you keep thinking, you will blatantly take it off of me, then won't you? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all right when they're winning it 2 seasons in a row, but when you're winning it 2 seasons in a row, oh, you're fucking a marked man. You know? I remember that fucking horrible experience it was. I never let it affect me. I just kind of found it funny. I used to wind them up, leave horrible things on my guest book, and I would just respond in kind. Eventually, I was, you know, I start being a bit of a dick. True story, that is. Ah, dear. It is what it is, though. Do you know what I mean? Some people are all right on the game. The Apex player base is absolutely dreadful up to the Battlefield player base. The Battlefield player base are twice, 2 times more useful than the Apex Legends player base that I've experienced. You know what I mean? They all played the game to win. They weren't great at winning, but they were the same a little bit when it comes to fighting and all that. They would do where the fights were, whereas I would have to do the opposite because they would. That means we're all there, and that means we're losing on the flags. So I had to keep going for the flags to give me the win. You know what I mean? Because if I kept doing the fights, my teammates wouldn't do the flags, and therefore we would lose on the flags because you can't really win on the kills. You know what I mean? You need 250 kills. And if they got revived, that wasn't a kill. You need 250 kills. I only once got a 42 kill game. Most of my games were 20 plus kills. You know what I mean? And I only seen about 2 other players get a 40 plus kill game in one of these games. So you can see how hard it is to get that many kills. You need the flags. So I would play the flags and my teammates would play the kills. Don't get me wrong, I get the kills when I needed to. But if I didn't need to, I didn't do it because you know your teammates would be doing it as well and you'd be losing on the flags. So I had to play it that way. So there's a kind of that problem in any game. You know, people want to shoot their gun a little bit, you know? I get that. This game is ridiculous. It's really made the damage badges made the player base absolutely dreadful. But only the players that I get, you know. And I don't hate my players. It's just my experience is like 99% of them are dreadful, and it's because there's a damage badge. Because they're always shooting their gun. They don't think before they shoot. They don't think, hang on, I'm 100 meters away. I'm going to tell them where I am now, and then they're going to be ready for us when we get there. And then they shoot their gun. And like, what the fuck, mate? Why didn't you think about that before you shot your gun? Now it's even a bitch now for us to get closer. We had to get 100 meters to get close to them to be able to have a close combat fight. And you've shot 100 meters earlier. Now they're all their fucking free teammates are ready for us. I find that absolutely fucking mad. But the whole player base keeps doing it. Now that has got to be the worst player base in the history of any game. That's the most common sense thing you wouldn't do. You want to get closer to get the kill. Do you know what I mean? Now that's the badge doing that. I do not believe these players are the worst players in the world. The habit of the badge about getting damage. This is why they do it. Look at me earlier on. It's not a major thing. They weren't bad teammates, but could I get them to give me a bit of heavy am? Like fuck could I? They took it out of like 7 boxes. Not one of them would give me a little bit of heavy am. Do you know what I mean? Why is that? Because they want to get damage. How'd you get damage? You need fucking bullets, don't you? They didn't want to share. You know what I mean? It's obvious, you know? Moaning again. But it's a good fact what I just said then. It's fucking true, people. And I don't want to talk this way. I really don't, people. I just want to have no lag. I want to show people. I want to play this game and learn to play another game. Then I can play two. That means I got 2 games to play, quite well known games. I can flip between the two on alternate nights or every few nights. And then I can do some other content where I could watch other people play, you know, and be entertaining and do some other stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to learn the drums on here, you know. I wanted to do some quizzes on here. I wanted to do some custom lobbies. I had ideals, and I just got no faith because of the lag. I just want to do. I spent so long trying to push it and do this. Why can't I finish it? Why can't I? Why can't I finish one thing? Why doesn't? Why is it? And everything fell and go wrong. Why can't I just finish one thing, please? Jeez Louise. Look, people. I didn't do well in school. Okay. I had no confidence until I was about 26. I got married. That went up the yin yang. Do you know what I mean? Lost decade plus of married time, you know. Lost a house, garden. I've done everything on my house. You know what I mean? I lost a lot, you know. Then I had a game server business and I got back up and little game server business. And now I lost that because there was only, you couldn't rent your servers anymore because no offense, but EA used what is called authorized hosting providers. So that meant that closed my business down in a way, but it didn't. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a massive business, don't get me wrong. But that failed. Got back on my feet and my health felt. And I was getting through my health problems and just saying, sod it. If it's broken, it's broken. Just have to live with it. And I was finding that way. And then that went all wrong. And then I finally got home to my family, see my mum and my kids. And then my mum didn't last very long. A couple of months when I got home. Trying to enjoy my first Christmas, and then my mum's in hospital. I haven't celebrated Christmas for 8 years or something. And this year was all ruined again because I didn't pay my rent until like 1 week before Christmas. So that ruined my Christmas. I just don't have faith in Christmas anymore. I don't want to get my hopes up for it next year. I'm not even looking forward to it now. I don't want to. And I'm sat here. I'm gonna have to quit a game to play another game, and I just haven't got the energy to learn another game. Just don't. Not. 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 What is it? Not enthusiastic. Not inspired. Nothing inspires me on games now. It's been years of lag, years of seeing people cheat anyway. Even though one lagging, you get to a certain level and there's a load of cheaters in the way. Just don't get me wrong, there's some bloody good players out there, but a lot of them are cheating people, alright? A Cronus is cheating. A macro on your mouse is cheating. A script, a config that gives you an advantage over somebody else because they haven't got it. That is cheating people. Then you have the idiots that aimbot. Then you have the ones that are actually really good players and they use aimbots as well, but they toggle the aimbot. So they only use it when they really need it so they don't get caught. So they can always stay at that like top real high end of a game and never get caught. You know what I mean? It's very uninspiring to want to go back into that deep end of it. I'd rather get back to let some kids learn how to play the games and I play some games and I get back to having some fun by playing with people, not on my own, not with any lag, and having fun again on the game, doing some crazy stuff, you know, or any game, and getting back to some of the other stuff I want to do. I don't know. What other things? I've not given up. It's just hard to really want to be into something. I don't trust it. You know? 4 internets people I bought. I've had 4 internets. I've even moved houses and I've got another internet. And I haven't got any packet loss. I can't even blame packet loss anymore. And it's still exactly the same. I'm bloody drained, people. I'm drained. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a giver upper. I haven't even got the energy to learn a new game, even if a new game come out. I'm not. It doesn't excite me. Same as Christmas doesn't excite me anymore. Same as my birthdays don't excite me anymore. Same as tomorrow being a new day doesn't really excite me. It doesn't mean I've given up, people. It just means that I haven't got much to look forward to tomorrow. So I'm only going to play this game. I'm going to probably lag again, and I'm going to probably get terrible teammates again, and it's going to be the same as it was last night. And it's supposed to be Friday. I'm supposed to enjoy my Friday. You know, just wanna have some fucking. Want to enjoy something. I'm gonna go right, eh? Not giving up, people. Just having a move. Being honest. Buy a fucking trampoline. The bastard's out of stock as well. The one I want. I like the colours of it. Just being honest, I like the colours of it, and I got a feeling it'll last a while. I want one that don't break. You know, I want one that lasts a year at least, 2 years. What time is it? Fuck me, it's midnight. What am I still doing on this? Midnight. Hey, it's like it's midnight. That's a. Baby, are you crazy? Yes, you are, Bill. What are you doing on here? If I wasn't lagging, this wouldn't be happening. This would just be a fun night again. And the lag is fucked the whole thing up again. I don't care about the bad teammates. If I'm not lagging, I can do a lot more in the game for me and for my teammates. Easily knock some people with some nice, beautiful beams that I am very capable of without lag. Makes me look bad. Makes me moan. Makes me piss and moan is the word, I think. I'm not like that one. Pisses me off. It makes me look bad. And fucking does my head in. And the only way to get away from it is to quit. And that means I'm giving up. I'm fucking fucked, people. Right? This feels like I am fucked. I'm fucking annoying. I don't want to give up. I haven't got the entertainment or the interest to play another one and learn. Unless some brand new game comes up and it kind of I play it and it kind of I creep into it. Does that make sense? Not intend to play it long term. It creeps in on me. I play it like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I slowly get better and better and better, and then this get you know what I mean? Certain games just don't excite me anymore. They won't get anywhere near exciting me. I need an FPS game. It's first rule. It has to be an FPS, not a per person game. And the next thing I can't play as much as I would love to have been able to, but what's it called? Rainbow Six. Don't want to sit staring at a 2 meter corner, you know, waiting for somebody to come through the staircase. Just stare at it. I just don't want to go back to that. I've been playing Battle Royale too long. I'll play it, don't get me wrong. I don't want to get stuck in it. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't too bad because they had the hard point stuff. Push. You know? Make a game. Make it inspirational for children. Turn them into good team players. Turn them into good people that are useful in the future. You know? I don't know how you would put it into game because I don't overthink the stuff. But let's say this is obviously the dream. This is maybe pushing it too much. But a little old lady, no offense to any little old ladies, okay? A little old lady is walking down a road struggling with her carrier bag. Some nice young men come over and help her with her carrier bags, and she's got no worries that they're going to steal her stuff. You know, that is the type of society I believe should exist. And I believe with the right games at the right ages for the children to mold them into good characters. Because all I see is these games are just making them bad characters. Sorry. It's giving them bad. I'm not very good with my words. Maybe character is the wrong word. It's turn them into bad role models. These games are bad role models for you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. I think we have a game. Take the damage badge away from this game. Take the kill badge away from this game, and reward people that do loads of revives, respawns, pinging. Reward that stuff. Yeah, give points for like. Give some points to like the player for doing a revive. Give the points to the player doing a respawn. Give points. Say like, yeah, crafting a banner and respawning you and revive at different points, you know? So it adds on to the scoreboard. And then people see that and then they want to start doing it. That influences them to do a little bit more teamwork. And that's only good for them as a player, their teammates as a player, and society as a whole in the future. I think that's quite common sense. I'm pretty sure you don't have to be a genius and go and get a degree in something for me to be able to say that that is possible and it could work. I think that is common sense. It would work. Am I actually just still done that? Is that a real bad idea? That wouldn't actually rub off on you. No, it wouldn't rub off on them. No, no, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you're born in one country, you eat a certain load of fucking cuisine. Yeah, then you're born in a different country and you eat a totally different cuisine. How is this like? This seems to work. You fucking make them eat that and they eat it. You make these eat that and they fucking eat it. And they just do what they did, whatever they were given in front of them. They've been just doing it on repeat. So give them good games in front of them. They play them on repeat. That teaches them teamwork and kindness and things like that. I'm pretty sure. Will that rub off on them? Fuck knows, man. Grab my ass. Go grab my ass. I ain't got a degree. Grab my ass. That ain't possible, is it, people? Is it? It's not possible. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm just somebody who's not lagging in the game, but he just moans about it every fucking week. Oh my gosh, I think we got all women love songs. I like covers though. When you see somebody else sing somebody else's song and they're really good, and it really pisses me off actually, because these people should be seen more. Not just one person getting 100 million views. These fuckers should get views. We've got 355 subscribers. 1,000. So she's doing all right. 100,000 fucking thumbs up, man. On this one song. 6 million views. No. You wanna run to, Monia. You wanna die, ma. What mic is that then? Not seen that type of mic before. Intro. Two, two, four. Anybody want to watch a movie with me on Friday or Saturday? I would love to be able to share it on my screen, but I think I'll get in trouble, so I don't want to do that. Anybody want to watch a movie with me? And 1, 2, 2, 209. Ah. Mm. All right. Uh, These deserve more views. 12,000 thumbs up, 1.7 million views. Not enough. I'm giving them a thumbs up. The way we die. We can choose the way we live tonight. I wish I had the answer. All the reasons why it's worth it down the line. The answers, maybe I could find the time. Crying people crying every night. Night's ranked was textbook of what it used to be like nightly. Sometimes I overmoon now, but that what happened tonight was textbook of my past, where I used to play for 5 hours ranked, and I'd get one decent teammate, which happened on my last game tonight after about 2 hours of ranked. That would usually take me about 4 hours of playing ranked continuously to get that sort of teammate. I'd play like 20 games in the past. It was like 1 in 10 I'd get when originally I got, well, 1 in 10 I get an half decent player. Then it turned to 1 in 15, and it was like 1 in 20, and then 1 in 25. I noticed about 1 in 25. It took fucking days and days and days. It's like, what? You're taking a piss? Play like 2 nights sometimes before I get a decent teammate. Not all the time, because you get one like in a night and a half sometimes. It's like when you don't try hard anymore, when you do get the good one, you fuck up because you've just run out of juice. That's how I find this game. And it's really hard to find somebody to play with because A, people don't communicate. B, they all play damage. Fucking annoys the shit out of me. If you're shooting your gun when you don't need to, and I'm fucking getting 6 plates, so I'm not getting predator because of you, because you're fucking shooting your gun to get damage. There's somebody you're not even going to kill. Now you've told the whole fucking teammates, enemies around us where we are. Now we're getting gatekeeped. That pissed me right off, you know? So what's the point of me? I feel fucked on this game. Ah, dear. No, John. Keep out dancing. Some nights we keep out lying. Some nights we feel like. We feel like. Some nights we feel like turning out. Moving on. Keep 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 moving on. There you go. Keep moving on. Moaning my ass off on this fucking game. If you stop me moaning, I've got to quit the game. That means I'm giving up. And also, I feel like I deserve the chance to say what I've been saying is true. 4K damage thing. Not swearing as much. Still swear, but I wouldn't swear as much. Um, share my name on the internet because this is not me. What pisses me off? I had something ruined recently about something I really liked about myself, and something ruined. Keep moving on, 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 keep moving on. Keep moving on, keep moving on, keep moving on. This lag. 15 years I play games, never moaned, never whined. This game feels like it's ruined my name in gaming, in the sense of like not cheating, being a good teammate, um, and not being toxic. Like, let me just say, you go, let's say when you're gonna die, you can say like, oh, I played the games, played 15 years, and I didn't cheat, and I didn't lie, and didn't steal, and I did teamwork, and I was kind along the way. That's good to go when you go through the list of stuff in your life, what you done, what you didn't do, because you will come to that. People, trust me, because I fucking went to that position, and I was like, shit, you know. And I felt like I had to never go at life to make up for whatever I didn't like about myself, or whatever I didn't do, or whatever I did, or whatever I should have done, blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. So I don't know what my point is. I've lost my point, but hey, it is what it is. I think it was a good point anyway, whatever it was. I think it was something to do with the game ruining my reputation. Even though I did 15 years of okay, good, whatever you want to call it, this game of just say 4 years has ruined all the good I've done. Something like that. Really, it can, even though it's still 15 years of good and only four, I still don't look at that. It's like ruined the whole fucking 15, 20 years because of this 4 years, you know? This really bothers me. Might not bother many people, but that bothers me. Hope you don't get to that point where you gotta start figuring out what you did in your life and what you didn't do, and what you wish you could change and what you can. And hope you don't come to that too soon. But you will, and I would make sure you don't have many regrets. Try and do what you can do now, today. One of my regrets, I worked abroad once, didn't do much work, I'll admit that. Um, I wish I went back the next year and I fucking didn't do it. It's one of my regrets. Didn't join the Marines, little bit of a regret. Didn't go and exercise properly to get past the qualifier bit, to get me in. Um, Anything else? Didn't ask enough ladies out, you know? I used to be an idiot and drink too much to get the courage to talk to somebody, you know? I wouldn't want to be that again. I'm definitely, I think I'm a bit more calmer. Oh dear. Surprising what shit can go through your head when you're like facing a dark, a dark hole, or you're in a dark hole. It's funny, like an NDE, whatever you call it, near death experience. This was one of the things streaming, putting my voice on a video. That was hard. Having to listen to my voice and going, oh, and then cringing at whatever video I made and thinking, it sounds like I'm in love with myself or something. I was all these negatives on it. I had a problem with being, I think people used to say it to me a little bit. I'm not trying to make myself big, but this was said to me a couple of times. You're too humble. I'm not humble anymore. Do you know what I mean? I've stopped being humble because once you get confidence in yourself and you know you're all right at something, the humble bit goes, doesn't it? It's kind of like, oh, I want to be humble, but you're now confident. Why wouldn't you want to be confident? Do you know what I mean? You're confident in your ability or something like that. I'm trying to say, not egotistical about it, not thinking you're, whatever, but I'm not humble anymore on it because I believe in myself on it, which is a good thing, but it kind of sounds like a bad thing. Well, he's not very humble, is he? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but that means I've grown. It means I've improved. Me duck shoots broke. Little freebie game on PlayStation. Listen to some mellow music. No singing. Gives you a chance to ponder, relax, chill. Oh, calm down now. Playing Apex earlier on. Just pissing me right off. Lagging, teammates dead all the time, and you're just in a constant negative environment. And it's like, oh, I'm just trying to build myself back up again. Get myself a bit of balance. Music, music, a flock of seagull cover, eternal flame, the Bangles piano vocal cover. Let's listen to this girl. I like covers. I do. No disrespect to the artists. More of these people should make livings. It shouldn't just be for the ones the music industry want to push, because they look a certain way or they got the certain sound. It should be I don't know, is craft the right word? Artistry, creativity. I'm not sure what the word is. Talent, uniqueness. You along with me. 338 thousand subscribers. Fair play, girl. 10K thumbs up. Not enough, is it? And eternal flame. 336,000 views. Hopefully, this is. Does she make money on this? Because she's a cover? I'm not sure. Because $3 a view, she's making a squid or two. Nice one. But then she's doing a cover. Does that mean she doesn't get anything because she didn't write the song? I don't know how it works. Those in comments. Wow. Mm. Give me your hand. Wonder if when these people start off with their channels for music, do they expect to get 300,000 views? What they like when they get their like 10 views? I know what it's like to get 10, 20, 50, 100. I know what it's like to have 100 live viewers, and I know what it's like to have 10, and I know what it's like to have none. What happens when you get 100,000 and you got 100,000 people's voices in your head judging you? Not easy. Realized I think the whiteboard is in the wrong spot, isn't it? That's better. Oh, this song. Keep it together, together. Still hungry, people. There's never know. There's never know. You see my playlist on the right here? This is a nice song here, right? But why is it being labeled Christian music? Why isn't it just a song? Why have they labeled it? You know? Why has it been labeled like this? Why can't it just be a song? I don't get it. Oh, baby. And then you know. Oh, my voice is going, baby. Forgive my rage on the game. But I just want to show people that I'm not actually like this. And it frustrates me. So forgive me. And I feel like the game's holding me back. I'd like to get back to being an entertaining gamer again. And I know it's not going to happen overnight. It's not the end. People of the world, people. Forgive me if the name of the song was covered up. The idea was I sit here and watch it. You can see what I'm watching. And I was curious if I get away with doing it, whiting the screen out, and I have been. So I want to be able to watch a movie here and invite somebody to watch it with me. Then they're not alone, and I'm not alone, and we're watching a movie together once a week. I did. I would like to watch the movie live on the stream without getting in trouble, so they can see what I'm watching and watch it with me. Because people won't click on something. They, as much as they would enjoy, if I was able to do it without being banned, they would sit there and watch me do it. But because they have to click on something, it breaks the momentum. They won't do it. I know what it's like. You sit there and you can watch a movie on the TV, and you could have had it in your box in your cupboard 4 years and not wanting to watch it, but it comes on the fucking TV and put in front of you, you start watching it. The same with this. That's why I would like to watch a movie here live with a little camera, like a gamer's camera down the bottom, and I'm talking. While they're watching it, they can kind of like we're talking. I'd like to do that. I wouldn't love to do that. It's not the be all and end all of my life, but I think that's all right. And we'll get to by the reasons not to. And don't quit your daydream. Crap. Living you. Oh, camera's froze. When did the camera freeze? Shit. Not moving much, I know. But I like people to see when I'm dancing, my head's moving up and down, so I am in a good mood. Just the game, it's the lag. Get rid of the lag, and I'm a bit better mood on the game. I can start knocking people on my own without much problem. And those couple of times tonight when I was right in their face, they're getting no aim assist. Guy's haircut is epic, man. Free? Indeed. That's me. If he sees this in the future, I'm apologizing again for my attitude on the games for the last couple of years. I genuinely moved there open to get rid of my lag, and I was going to be a new start, and I'm really annoyed that it didn't get a chance to really be that way because it makes me look fake, and I'm not fake. I'm not perfect, people, but there's certain things that I like to try and keep in the good parts of me. Do you know what I mean? People, what time is it? It's 12:30, people, and I'm stuck here again. Fuck's sake. I ain't depressed, people, but fuck's sake, I just do not want to lie down. And what am I gonna do? Sit there and stare at YouTube again? Like a. This has been a weird day for me. I think I woke up too late. I think I need to go shopping tomorrow on my bike to get out of here. And I kind of need to go to that freaking park. Rained the last time I went, so I didn't stay for very long. Oh, people of the world. I hope your lives are great. Oh, at least I'm not on camera. I can. Well, the camera's frozen. That'd be a good webcam, wouldn't it? Eh? Somebody just take a picture of themselves, and that'd be their pretend webcam. That'd be epic. Your webcam's phrase. No, it's not webcam, mate. It's a picture of me. Ah! Imagine that for a couple of years of streaming. Just that'd be epic. Oh, dear. Really do hope you have a good life, people, or you're having a good life. And if it's not great today, it could be good tomorrow. Could be better next week. Could be amazing the week after. I really do mean that. My life's not too good, but you never know one day, eh? Not having a good time at the moment, but hey, not depressed at the moment. Bit demotivated at the moment. As things keep going wrong, I'm a bit worried about letting things get close now. I'm kind of keeping things at a bay so I don't get too involved, which isn't good, but it's self-preservation, baby. Survival instinct, I think, just to get my feet steady again. I'm not as nervous as I was. I was nervous for a bit. I think I had a bit of a CPTSD issue. Uh, what do they call it? Not sure. Traumatic event. And it kind of got stuck into my parasympathetic system, is it? Something like that. Yes, I would like to prove my innocence on the gaming. On your own night again, am I? What a bot! What a bot, people. I'm on here chatting rubbish, man. But just more 50 right, man. But anybody out there? No, it's not just you having a shit fun. one, but yeah, sure. Yes. Yay, baby! Oh, shit. Come on, bitch. Ah. Shit, wrong button. Fucking scammed! Fucking scammed! Bitches! Right. Anybody feel sorry for me in the game? Fucking should do, man. It's hell, man. I'm telling you, man. So draining to have been putting 4 years of effort in trying to fix your lag, waiting for the moment, and then it never fixed. Oh. I'm glad my camera's off. I'm glad my camera's not working. I'm laughing at myself here. I'm visualizing some weird ass shit. It's a shame you can't see me smiling. It'd be nice for people to see me in a different mood. I might get this Sea of Thieves. This lady here is beautiful. What she's doing is raising the vibration of the planet. She's sharing her frequency with you of love, kindness, hope, calmness, authentic, genuine energy vibrations your way, down your headset, into your room, out your TV. Because all of this can come out of your TV. She's amazing. I hope you watch this one. Look at the bottom and look what her name is. Please watch this. You'll see what I mean. You won't feel it when you don't believe in it. When you understand it and you start believing in it. But when you feel it, then you understand what that feeling is. And then you go, okay. And then you delve into it deeper, or you learn more about it, or you connect with it a bit more. Very beautiful. Sadly, I'm not very connected with it anymore. But I know it's there. And I know it's beautiful. It said God's in everything. This, what I felt for a bit, it felt like that. You are everything, everything is you. You know what I mean? So you are connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. So even though you feel like you're alone, you're not. We've all been individualized, separatized. We're all connected. Don't need to have any wars. We don't need to fight over parking spaces. We're all one. We're all connected. I no disrespect to any religions or anything. It's just how simple it is. And it's frustrating. I'm playing that bloody game and that's what I'm seeing it. Not showing teamwork. Not creating good teamwork. Not bringing the kids together. It's an online multiplayer game and it feels like I'm playing a single player game with no internet. It's just... what's that? The game's got no soul. Shouldn't be like that. Hope it gets fixed. But I would play this, but it's the fact that it's third person. I think the colors of it are quite nice. That looks interesting. Not really. No. No. I don't know what that is. No. No. I don't know what that is. Slightly interested, more to do with the Star Wars side of things. If it's an EA game, not interested. Last of Us, slightly interested. If we keep going on about it, I don't know why. Gray, what's that? Village? It's so expensive for that sort of game. Slightly interested. Already got it. Hogwarts, slightly interested. I don't know why. Yeah. What joke it is, people. Sea of Thieves.
believe
Lessons
that
so
now
on.
is the perfect time to use these cannons.
More cinematics here. Where's the actual gameplay? Yeah, friends reminded me of Rachel. Sometimes felt like everything around me was connected somehow. I hear the rhythm of the ocean as it breaks on the shore. I think about all the things that I'm grateful for. Hold on, keep 'em close to you. Hold on to this time we have and let the light shine through. Where is it? 1 o'clock. Kind of booted with my sleep, I think.
Who do you think you are? Be on my
It doesn't look like what I think it was gonna look. Maybe I want that one. Hold on, one wheel up, keep 'em close to you. And they say, time we have. Yeah, I bought it. All around you, open up your eyes. Wish I had the energy to learn that. I'd need to play on mouse as well. Just don't have the energy for it, people. Kind of done with games. I can't do what I've been trying to do. I just can't be bothered. It's put a distaste in my mouth towards games that I already had a bit of a distaste for. But having a break away from games and realizing, yeah, whatever, people cheat. They aren't going to do anything about it. It's a scam, but if you don't overconnect to it, you can just have a bit of fun, even though other people are cheating and lying their asses off at the higher end. But at least you can have fun at your end. You know what I mean? Anyway, I got a shutdown. Oh, we get too much rubbish tonight. Gonna affect our body a little bit, but it is what it is, people. Alone in the dark, eh? Well, and imagine a world with you gone. I don't want to be isolated again. I want to be on my own where no one knows me. Maybe the real me will come back out again. Hold on, I still want you. Come back, I still need you. Just oh, crumbs. It's 1 o'clock and I'm still on here. What am I doing? I love you all my life. I still need you. I still want you. I don't think you can see this anymore, can you? Your hand, get it right. You own my life. Dang, dang. See you later, people. Have a wonderful evening, day, week, month, year, decade, half century, and century, and beyond. Peace out. Now I can see my hand moving on the camera. What the hell? I still need you. I'm off, people. Been great time. Forgive me for raging again, but it's like 3 years of this now, 3.5 years, something like that. You don't want to give up, but it's also making you not be yourself. And if you give up, you said you would never give up again. You know? And that means you're like, I want to spend the rest of my life being good. Truth be known, that would be my intention for myself. On your big road, a beat. Anyway, people, catch you later. Have fun. Peace out, baby. 2 hours, 42 minutes this stream has been going. Not really done anything on it. Just been sitting here singing crap. It's not been crap. The songs have been good. The singing's not been. Anyway, apologize again. Everything's energy, and I put out some negative energy, and I want to let people know that it's not that's not really me. Forgive me.